Okay, so hi dear Sagittarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Sagittarius singles for Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the rest of the month of November 2025. For personal reading and healing sessions, you can check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And want to be a reader like me, you can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. The overall energy or the current energy for you guys regarding your love and relationship area. Let's see what we have. We have the Six of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. There is a sense of love for something or someone from your past. You're still attached to your past, whether it's just memories, whether it's a specific person or a specific kind of energy. You are still in love with the idea of something or someone from your past because it's still very much present or active in your energies. It can be the idea of wanting to have someone or something just like you had at some point of time in your life. You're trying to run away from this past person, past situation, and it's stressing the hell out of you. You are having sleepless nights, you're having anxious thoughts and kind of depression about something that is related to your past. Again, it can be a person, it can be simply memories, or because you're not able to find somebody as something or someone as beautiful, as good, and as meaningful as it used to be at some point of time with someone. That is stressing the hell out of you. So right now your energies regarding your love and relationship area is very stressed out, very much connected to your past. You are trying your best to let the past be in the past, but somehow it's not going anywhere. The more you are trying to get rid of it, trying to avoid it, trying to run away from it, the more it's there, the more it's stressing you, the more it's making your life a little bit more difficult to manage and handle. Okay, so something is stressing the hell out of you regarding your past. Okay, that is your energies for love and relationship area. You're not still able to let go of something or someone from your past. That is actually stressing you a lot. Okay, because you're trying to fix it, you're trying to avoid it, you're trying to run away from it. If you're going to accept it, you will be, I think, able to let it dissolve with time, but you are trying to just run away and avoid it. That's why you are suffering a lot. Let's see your energies for a new person, new bond, new connection. If What could be the energies for a new person, new energy, new bond till the end of this month? We have the King of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Hermit. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. There are good energy, Sagittarius, that someone around you is going to find you very attractive. They are going to feel like a very strong kind of pull towards you, very strong attraction, infatuation towards you, and they're in fact going to feel like this situation have potential. But because of some reason, they are not going to express it to you or say it to you at all. It's like someone is falling for you. With each passing day, they are falling more and more and more with you, more for you, and they feel like a pull towards you, they feel attraction towards you, but for some reason they are choosing not to say it to you, not to express it to you at all. Right now they feel like they should just keep their emotions and their things to themselves, because Seven of Cups, there is a lot of emotional confusion. Either you or them are keeping their options open, and or they know it very well that you are still connected to someone or something from your past, and you are still not completely ready to move to the next chapter or next relationship. There might be other energies involved, either from your side or their side. That is why this person is kind of stopping themselves from coming forward towards you, because there's a lot of overwhelming emotional and confusion, full of confusion kind of energies around the situation. Okay, plus this energy of you still being stuck on something or someone is making this person uh, keep a safe distance from you. So there is feelings, there is infatuation, there is pull, there is attraction, but there is this sense of I should not, with this new person, new energy towards you. Okay, let's see if you are stuck on something or someone from your past. What are the energies for that connection or that bond till the end of this month, Sagis? We have the devil, the five of swords, the eight of wands. Somebody from your past is still obsessed with you, and that stresses the hell out of them as well. It could be you also being very very obsessed with someone, and it's stressing the hell out of you. And this person is wanting to have back and forth communication, lot of communication, clearing the air with you, whether it's regarding coming back together or it's regarding giving a full proper closure so that you guys can move ahead in your individual lives. But there is this sense of obsessive energy. There is a sense of unhealthy attachment. There is a sense of lot of stressful energies around the situation, and there is a build up that's happening with each passing day. There is a build up that's increasing with each passing day, and it's becoming more and more and more difficult to manage. So somebody will finally speak up or talk to you, or there are chances of having back and forth communication, a lot of communication regarding whatever happened. Again, it can be regarding coming back together properly and honestly with each other, or leaving the situation behind and moving on in your individual lives. But there are chances of somebody trying to release the burdensome and heavy energies by talking it out with you, by having a lot of communication with you. This is not a no communication reading, so I don't think so. If this person is in no contact with you, there are chances of communication also. But for most of you, if there is some kind of misunderstanding happened at some point of time, and because of which you guys are not able to move ahead, move on in your life, or there is a lack of closure, there is a lack of clarity regarding something in the situation, there are very high chances of you guys talking it out with each other, and then moving to the next step, whether it's again reconciliation or letting it go completely, whatever it means in your scenario. Okay, let's see the guidance for you guys, Sagis. We have death and seven of cups and eight of cups. Bottom of the deck is a wheel of fortune. See, this is all about divine timing in your love and relationship area, Sagittarius. First of all, you have to end this chapter from your side. You have to end some kind of emotional confusion, emotionally overwhelming energies, or you are trying too hard uh, to distract yourself from something or someone that is still there, very much present energetically in your energy field. The more you are going to distract yourself, avoid and run away from something that you need to be aware of, that you have to release properly, the more it's going to be difficult for you to move forward and walk away and move on in your life. Understand here and understand the point here. Until unless you are going to release and heal something properly with all of your heart and soul, with all of your consciousness and awareness, you will not be able to walk away and move on from something that you're still stuck on. And until unless you are going to move on from something or someone that you're still stuck on, you will not be able to start a new chapter, a new connection, a new relationship the way you should. So it's high time for you to stop pretending that everything is fine, and look for something and go deep inside of yourself and understand why you are trying to run away or avoid something or someone, and what you should do in order to release it properly and heal it properly, so that you can move on to the next chapter. That's very very important to understand. And then wheel of fortune, divine timing is at play here, Sagittarius. So right now the universe is giving you the time and space to face your own feelings, to face your own reality and truth about your own energies regarding a particular situation, so that you can properly heal it and release it, so that you are going to make room for something that's meant for you. And then divine timing is going to be at play, and whatever is supposed to be yours will come to you, whether it's a past person or a new person, or it's your connection with yourself. So it's like the blockage here is you avoiding or trying to distract yourself with multiple things, multiple people, multiple situations at the same time, but not trying to heal and release something properly. Fixing it, or like putting on a plaster on something that's almost gone, is not going to help it. You have to like properly cement it, properly make it, and then you have to put on the plaster. That will help. Okay, so you are using the band-aid for the pain, you are not healing the wound properly. That's the problem here. So you guys have to work on it, then only you will be able to welcome the new chapter, the new energy in your life the way you should. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Sagittarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.